guys, it's Barbara. My redo. Hi, hello. How are you guys this week? Let me know. I'd love to hear how you're doing. Since I'm not sporadic, but every morning I'm listening to videos. I just can't keep up with everything, so I listen to what I can. So some of you guys, it's been a little while since I commented and stuff, but or I listen to your video on my way to work, and then by the time I get to work, I can't remember what I wanted to comment on. But let me know in the comments how you're doing. Hopefully you're all doing great. I am coming to you today with a dual update. Saturday, May 4th, was my 5-month. Today, Tuesday, May 7th, is week 22. I just had dinner with a person I go to school with. Her name, one of my classmates. We actually went to the community college a little bit together, and then started going to the same university. But now we're in two different majors, so we don't get to go to any classes together now. But she's a really sweet young lady, and so it's nice to get together with her now and then. And we have a meal and we catch up and stuff, so that's pretty cool. So anyway, Saturday was my 1 month. I mean, 1 month and 1 month, right? Saturday was my... Boy, this never wants to focus, does it? I wonder if it's dirty. Oh my goodness, it was just full of fingerprints. I am so sorry. I've been taking videos with fingerprints on my lens. Look how much better that is. So anyway, it's so nice to be on my way home without traffic. Because of having dinner with her, I'm leaving later. It's 8 o'clock at night now. And so everybody has, well, not everybody, but at least all the rush hour people are out of the way. So it won't take me as long to get home. Yippee. So anyway, 5 months on May 4th, which was Saturday. I came in, remember last week I told you my goal had been to be at 190 by Saturday, and I was so worried I wouldn't make it because I was a 193 point, what was I last week? 193.6. And, I didn't think I could lose 4.6 pounds by Saturday. And especially since the next day I went up again. I hit 194. I was so worried. And then, it started working out. And I think part of it, I think some of you guys are right. The week before, I was very stressed. A couple weeks, I'd been very stressed with my son. Then I had that pain with the shoulder, that excruciating, didn't know what was wrong with me pain. And I think I was doing some water retention too, maybe even from that swelling in my arm. But I don't know, all things came together last week. And on Saturday morning, I got on the scale and I was 188.7. I was so happy. That was a 11.5 pound loss for the month. So from month 4 to month 5, I actually lost 11.5 pounds. I'm averaging somewhere in the 10 pound range, like 10 point something per month. So I'm still averaging really good. I need to, I can say it out loud and you guys can tell me this over and over again, but it still doesn't stop me from doing it when I get in that point. I need to convince myself to not stop stressing about it. But like I said, I'm terrified that just like anything else I've ever done, this is going to stop, at or before 185, and I'll just keep going back the other way. And I'm so afraid. So when I get past 185, I'll probably still be terrified I'm going to stop at some point, but I'll at least be more excited, But it is exciting. 188.7 on Saturday. So I was happy. I met my monthly goal. So trying to take things into perspective with my doctor's office saying 8 to 10 pounds a month, I'm going to look to my next goal for 6 months. And instead of just arbitrarily saying it should be at 180, I'm going to say between 178 and 180. Because if I lose 8 pounds, I'll be at 180. And if I lose 10 pounds, I'll be at 178. And I'm going to try to be not so cranky on myself if it's a little less, just because at some point, it does start to taper off, right? But I'll tell you what, last week, once I was able to start moving again because my arm wasn't hurting as much anymore, I have been able to do my exercise every day. I think since Tuesday. From Tuesday on, I've been exercising, a combination of walking, jogging, doing the couch to 5K, but it's just been the cardio. I have not done any strength. I am going to go back to strength training tomorrow, but I'm just going to do lower body, abs, and, back, core, and lower body. I was told not to do arms for 4 to 8 weeks, so I'll get reevaluated 3 more weeks from now, 4 weeks from last week, and then go from there as far as my shoulder goes. Because I sure don't want to injure that and make it worse than it was or whatever. So anyway, then today is week 22, and of course on Saturday, a lot of times I'll be lower on the weekends or something, and then by Tuesday it goes back up. So of course I was kind of concerned, but I kept working out every day. I've been doing my workouts and stuff, and I'm eating on par. I'm having my itty bitty treats, but like I said, I mean it when I say itty bitty. I'm not by no means having pints of ice cream or bags of cookies, or not even 10 cookies or 5 cookies. I'm teaching myself to have these little enjoyments, but eating, focusing on my vitamins and focusing on now that I think about it, I didn't take any vitamins today. See, listen to me. Am I lying? So I'm trying to focus on my vitamins, my protein. I've been eating more steak in the last week, as opposed to, taking that over chicken. I'm starting to really enjoy steak more. Maybe it's just I've had chicken so long that steak is just good now. Or maybe I'm craving the B vitamins, the iron that's in the steak. So that's been going really well. My exercise is going really well. And so this morning I got on the scale and I was 187.6. So I was actually down at 1.1 from Saturday, which Sunday I did go up. Monday I went back down, and then today I was down. So I am currently at the lowest I've been since, like years. And I'd gotten just a little bit lower than this before when I was in the band and during that spurt where I got depressed. Excuse me. Now my weekly weight loss from last week makes that a 6-pound loss. So, wow. Must have been water weight. That's all I can think of, because looking at my fat percent and stuff, most of what I lost was lean, non-fat mass is what it's called. And that's okay. I still lost some fat. I lost the non-fat mass. But I think I might have been retaining water from some of the sodium I had, from the swelling I had, from the stress I had. And I probably just released a ton of water last week. So, that's okay. I'll take it. I went back through my history. I keep a record of all my stuff in an Excel file. And I went back through to see how my pattern is going. And I kid you not, it's like loss, loss, gain, stay the same, loss, loss, gain, gain, loss, loss, gain, loss, 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 gain, gain, loss, loss. So there's kind of a pattern. Like I definitely get at least 2 weeks of loss, and then I tend to get a gain and or stall for a week or two, and then I'll get 2 weeks of loss. There's only been one time in there where I had 3 weeks in a row loss. So it's some sort of pattern there. And I'm just going to have to remind myself when I have my gain that it's okay, the loss will come, because it always comes. I'm going to try to convince myself of that. I'm just worried that the loss will stop coming. So in any case, I'm averaging, I know I wrote it down, it's just not easy to see. Well, I don't want to take my eyes off the road here. 2.5 is my weekly average, so not bad at all. I double checked my percentage, and I am now, I believe it was 51% of my excess weight loss, counting from the 2 weeks before surgery. So I am now, more than half of my excess weight is gone. Just a little bit more, 51%. But hey, it's better than no percent. It's better than 10%. It's not so bad. I'm not halfway to my goal yet, because remember, my goal is slightly under. My excess weight is based on the top range of normal, and my goal is more in the middle range of normal. So I'm not quite halfway to my goal yet. But my total loss thus far is, let me see, my loss for the total since pre-op is 62.4 pounds. So having my total now be at 62.4 means I am 3.6 pounds away from being halfway to my goal. So gain this next week or not. I could be, 2-3 weeks away from being halfway to my goal. That's pretty awesome. I'm excited about that. 62.4 pounds. Wonderful. Some from the day of pre-op diet, which was November 20th, 2 weeks before surgery, 62.4 pounds. That makes me feel really good and really happy. Some non-scale victories. First of all, while I'm jogging, I'm not feeling the kind of pain I would feel before. I would feel pain in my back. I would feel pain in my knee. Now, I'm pretty sure the pain in the knee is going to come because my knee is in, decently bad shape. I'm losing cartilage there. And that's why every couple of days I do just a walk because, so that I'm not trying to overly damage my knee till I get more and more stamina going. But it feels good. I'm not dying. I'm starting to increase my speed. There's another non-scale victory. I know I'm not going as fast as I used to, and I'm not going as fast as a bunch of you guys are, but I'm slowly picking up my speed again so that I don't overtax myself too fast. I'm just slowly doing it. So I'm up to now when I do the jogging part of the Couch to 5K, I'll do it at 4 miles per hour, and I do the walking at like 3.2, whereas before I was walking at 2.5 and jogging at 3.5. So now I'm walking at between like 3.2 to 3.5 I'll walk, and 4 I'll do the jogging. Now yesterday I did some jogging I did like 1 minute spurts at the 5 miles per hour. So I was happy I would do that, but I wasn't trying to do more than that. Again, I'm trying to slowly increase my speed. Eventually I'll get there where I'm doing that regularly. So very, very good there. I did a picture on Instagram today, Transformation Tuesday. One of them has a black shirt. That's a shirt I bought just a few weeks ago. Gosh, I don't even think it's been a whole month. And it was kind of tight. I wanted to buy it while it was snug so I could wear it snug, wear it as it got to fit just right, and then wear it as it was a little big. And I think it's already starting to get to the little big part. So sadly, that means it's pretty soon I'm going to need more clothes. Good thing is, it's a non-scale victory, right? I know I had more. Let's see. Oh, I'm doing Fitbit challenges and Fitbit stuff. So if you guys would like to join me on Fitbit and do challenges with me and motivate me and I motivate you, I would love for you to join me. In the comments or in a private message to me, give me your, I think, email address to find you at. My name on there is Barbara _L, but people tell me they can't seem to find me that way. I might have a privacy setting or something, I don't know. So if you give me your information, you want to connect, let me know and I'll come find you. Okay? Because those are, I had forgotten how motivating those are, and now that I'm back into them and everything, it's just been really awesome. Although I got a couple girls in there that kick up my butt. I can't keep up. So I'm trying. Let's see. The hair loss seems to be slowing down a little bit, but still losing some, but it doesn't seem to slow down. I went and see it's shorter. I went and had my hairdresser cut off more because it was just looking too unhealthy in the back. Now I'm not going to do a really short up to my head thing because like some of you guys do. I just can't. I need my hair, I like my hair long, but when it's really thin like this, long just looks like dry and scraggly and unhealthy. So I had her cut it off. It's like, I guess right about at my shoulders now. I'm not sure I'm willing to go any shorter than that, but it looks healthy again. But it's like I'm missing so much hair. I do think I'm seeing some growth happening over, especially where I was seeing my scalp. It does appear that I've been starting to get the fresh growth, and so it's kind of like about that long. Oh, that doesn't focus very well, does it? When I put what happened? I cleaned. There it is. So like about that long. I don't know, maybe about half an inch is where it's at about now. Saturday I took my inches, guys. I took my measurements. I do that every month. And my the first month I lost around 13 point something inches total, where I added up over the whole body. And Then the next couple months was like low, like 6 inches or 4 inches. And then this month, another total of like 13 inches. How crazy is that? And like overall, like a couple of the big ones is like my hips. I lost like 9 inches in my hips and 5 inches in my waist over these past 5.5 months since the pre-op. I think 5 inches in my chest, a couple inches in each thigh. I think it's only like 1.5 inches in each calf, around 1 inch or 2 in my biceps. So not big ones in my arms and legs and stuff, but my hips, definitely the largest one, the 9 point something inches are gone. It's great. And the fact that I am no longer in a W, the W size, the women's sizes, my pants do not have to say W on them anymore. I can wear a normal 16 jean, or like the pants I had in the picture on Instagram today, the black pants, they're actually a size 18 skinny jean. Obviously the skinny jean, it's a different brand or whatever, it's made differently, so that size is 18, but the other jeans I have are a 16. And so, and my tops are, I think, either large or extra large, and they're the extra larges are starting to fit loose, and the larges are fitting okay. So, excuse me again. So, size-wise, feeling good. I'm noticing I have these little ankle boots I've been wearing the last, sometimes work and stuff, because for years I've had to wear my gym shoes like every day, or my running shoes or whatever, because my back and my feet would hurt if I wore anything else. And now I'm able to wear other shoes through the day and feel fine. So that's definitely making a world of difference. When I went with my friend today, I hadn't seen her in months because we were both so busy with school. So this is the first she's seen of me since I was before my surgery. She hasn't seen me since and it through her, she's like, oh my gosh, wow, you look so good. So I got a compliment there. And then when we were at the restaurant, I went to the restroom. There's a unisex restroom. It's like there's 2 levels. On the one level, it's a family one, so men, women, children. And then upstairs, they have separate ones. Well, I just went to the one downstairs because it was close to our table. And I was coming out. There was a guy waiting out there. And as I left the bathroom and he was going in, he was like, your hair looks so nice. And that just threw me off guard because I don't get random compliments like that. So that was kind of neat. So I guess you call that another non-scale victory, getting some compliments again. Can I think of anything else? I think I've covered all the bases. It's starting to get dark out here. You guys are probably starting to have a hard time seeing me, other than by the glow of the street light, you know, the ambiance. I'm giving you some ambiance. What do you think about that? I am very appreciative of the support you guys give, the reminders, the encouragement. It's really nice to have this support group. Like I said, I hope it continues to grow. My only problem I'm having right now is I still haven't heard from Wasting Downtime. Has anybody heard from her? I haven't seen a video. I haven't heard from her. She's the one who I'm waiting to give my last prize to. So I don't know what to do about that. But I'm a little worried since I haven't heard from her. So I hope everything's okay. Like I said, if anybody's heard from her or seen a video, maybe I've just missed it in the fact that I'm having trouble keeping up. If you have seen videos lately, please let me know and I'll go hunt it down or whatever, see what I can find. It's hard because like on my phone where I listen mostly, I can only go back 2 weeks like in scrolling. So I would have to wait till I get to a computer and maybe try to find her on my name. The sad thing is I don't know how to make subscriptions list in order of by name. They're sort of listed in order of when I've subscribed to the person. And so it's hard for me to find people because I'm subscribed to, I don't know, almost 300 people. And so trying to scroll through the names doesn't work for me finding anybody. But anyway, Dory, you know, I've missed your last couple of videos, but I think you're just always doing awesome. You know, I know you're trying to get back down to where you were before. Just keep up the good work. Hope things are going well with you and your husband. I hope you guys have heard and he got what he wanted as far as the position. Hope your kids are feeling well. No more illnesses for a while. Grace is gastric. You're still just amazing. Next time you come to Chicago, let me know. I'd like to join you and of course now I want to forget the names. Survive Sleeves Leg, Kristen I think. And in fact Kristen and I go to the same doctor's office. And but yeah, next time you come visit, I work right there by the bean where you work, so a quick lunch would be really cool. 56 bypass, you're just continuing to be amazing. Keep up the good work, following your plan. You're doing great. Mitchell in Minnesota, I don't think I've seen your last video, but I'm sure you're still doing amazing. And if you are having any hard times, just don't let it get to you like it gets to me all the time. It'll keep coming. And let me think, who else? Scotty and RNY. I absolutely love your videos. I love how outright and honest you are. I love how you counsel yourself, and in a way it counsels us too, so it's very much appreciated. Thank you so much for all your support. Tom Cruise mom shoes, just you're very impressive with your jogging, continuing to go, and you did really good in your 5K. I'm very impressed by that. You keep it up and you'll just get faster and faster, and your endurance will grow more and more. I love that you're doing the 10K one now, the program into that. I'm only in week 4 of the 5K, so I'm a few weeks behind you there. And Fat Donnie, your surgery will be coming soon. I know you're still pre-op and you're trying to lose a little bit of the gain you have, but it'll be okay, sweetie. You'll get there. Your surgery will happen and things will work out wonderfully. And RNY, I want to tell you thank you for your support and your comments. And I'm sorry for anybody I didn't specifically mention. I would love to. Oh wow, it got really dark, didn't it? I would love to, but I'm sorry, my memory doesn't always work that great. I can't always remember everything, but trust me, all of you guys mean so much to me. Annie, Munching and Chatting, I don't get to see all your videos. You go live all the time, and so I'm always missing them, and then they're like an hour or two long, and it's hard to watch a live after the fact because it's mainly interaction between people and the commenters, and not being able to be there and see the comments, it makes it hard. But I make me some of the videos that are just videos, so that I can hear you and what's going on, and answer my text messages. So, and if anybody's heard from Rachel on my way down, Rachel, if you see this, I miss you. I'd love to see an update from you, or a text message from you. I want to know how you're doing. I'm here for you, sweetie. Let me know, and I hope things are going okay. I know we talked a few weeks ago, so I hope the situation has somehow improved for you, and I'd love to hear from you soon. Other than that, everybody, trust me, you all mean so much to me, and I will see you next week.